So this is a GPSDO based on an STM32 chip here, a 10 MHz OCXO here in the center, and a small OLED display. This is the GPS and the GPS antenna. The GPS module has U-Blox Neo M8 GPS receiver module, and the little MCU development board is an STM32F411CEU6 black pill. This is a DAC, but it's not used. This circuit uses a couple of RC filters connected to a PWM output of the MCU to generate the control voltage for the OCXO. And the circuit is powered by a USB-C connection to my laptop. So that's the OLED display, and as we can see, the frequency has stabilized at 10 MHz plus or minus 10 millihertz. This is a small temperature sensor module. It measures the temperature and the humidity, and here we have an atmospheric pressure sensor. So I've built this GPSDO on a breadboard, and I've built a second one on another breadboard. And here it is. It also uses a U-Blox Neo M810 GPS module. It also has an OLED display. It uses also the same 10 MHz OCXO, and it uses the same MCU development board based on an STM32F411CEU6. So this one has not stabilized at 10 MHz, it's a little bit below 10 MHz. And this one is powered by a breadboard power supply that is fed with 9 volts and then generates plus 5 and plus 3.3 volts. This one has a Bluetooth module, so it can connect to a smartphone, and it really uses the DAC, which is a 12-bit DAC, to generate the VCTL, which is used to control the frequency of the OCXO. We also have the atmospheric pressure sensor, and the temperature sensor, which is in the middle of these wires over there. So that's it. 2 GPSDOs, both built on a simple breadboard. And both running the software which is available on GitHub.